Morning, good morning, good morning. Do you believe Jesus is coming back? I do. Look around you. Look at all the Bible prophecies. He's coming back. And my channel's kind of about helping you occupy until he comes back. There's a lot of false teachers out right now. Everyone that has a microphone is talking things that are not true. And some are really full of truth, but some are not. And you need to dive deep into the Word because that is how you protect yourself from false doctrines and false prophets and teachers and all that in the last days. So, I'm sharing a little bit about my morning routine. I do 3 Bible, daily Bibles every day. Okay? So this is the second one that I will work on. Now, I may or may not watch all the Bible recap videos and all that because this Bible, from what I understand, has all that information written right in it. And so what I do is, this is like the second phase of what I do. I read my first daily devotional and then I go to the next one. But before I read it, if you want to be friends with somebody, you got to be talking to them all day long. Oh, look at Butterscotch pulling on my cord. You need to be talking to them all day long. So I have prayer journals, just like my Bibles, and I just like pick them up and I just like pray. So I already said a few prayers this morning, so I will use this one, prayer journal for women, so I'll pray my prayer. And then I'll get into the Bible recap, which, if you have not seen this is the Bible of the Bible recap. It goes through the daily portion that you're supposed to read for that day. And then let's see if I can see what day we're. This is just a day here. So say day 162. Butterscotch is my cat. So let's see here. It'll say day 162. So you go through that, and it'll be 1 Kings 6, because this one goes through in chronological order. So it will give you a reading, and then it will give you the recap, and then a Second Chronicles. Then it will give you a God shot afterwards. Did it give you a God shot? Did I miss it? Here it is. So today's God shot. So every single day, this is what I read. And like I said, I don't have to listen to all the videos and apps and all that because it's written right here in this Bible. And that makes it easy for me because I'm a very busy lady. But my priority is God's Word. So I have to, that's like, the more time I spend in God's Word, the more time I'm going to have to do things I need to do. Now, I want to start sharing some of this with you too. This is my captain's log. This has changed my life. I've got lots of these little booklets. I picked up a bunch at the dollar store, Dollar Tree. And I actually just stuck a little notebook in this one. But they have actual notebooks in them too. But these are 3 of the people that I checked up on, just kind of reading and studying. So there's a Brandon Howe, WVW, Dr. J.B. Dixon, Not by Works org, and Dave Jones doing a teaching on Revelation. So in my channel, I want to show you different people you can check out. I don't agree with everybody, and you wouldn't either, and you don't either, probably. But I check them out, spit out the sticks, take the good stuff. But these are 3 people that I was just, looking at and learning about, the Bible. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll always have something like this running and playing in the background. Now, this is being pre-recorded. My husband is still in the hospital. He's been in the hospital for a while. So now he's up there and he has the flu. So I'm believing to God for him. I called the nurse yesterday, and they told me that basically that he has a mild form of just a mild flu. I haven't been going up there because I had car trouble, and it just socked me, and then we had a snowstorm. So sometimes things like that happen, and Clay and I just roll with the punches. We love each other. We talk on the phone, but as much as I can, I try to be up in the hospital with him, but he is an hour, almost an hour away from me. So if I go up there and I get caught in a bad snowstorm, so I just, when it gets like this, I have to just watch the weather every day. So thank God my car's at the house now. That's a big story in itself, but I have to stay strong in the Lord. I always have to endure and be strong, because if you don't stay strong in the Lord, when these things come, you could crumble. I mean, my husband's in the hospital with the flu, my car breaks down, and I have other concerns that I have to take care of. So, you know what I do? I just live in the Word. I study and I pray a lot. And that's how you're going to get through in these last days. And I just want to encourage you to learn that Word like the back of your hands. Don't get into all the stuff, like don't waste hours on TikTok and scrolling. Get in the Word and make your life the Word, make your hobby the Word, and it will literally change your life. Okay, guys, I will see you in the next video. And remember, big or small, you too could be a backyard farm. God bless.